Hello everyone, Kizona here, and today we got a new game for you guys once again. This is called Caliber. It's pretty new to Steam, but honestly I've been enjoying it a lot so far. My friend recommended it to me. Imagine like a PUBG, but like with the third person perspective and then the first person aiming down sights type of shooter. But not battle royale. It's actually just a 4v4, so kind of strategic like Siege, but to a lesser degree because you can only have one person of each class. It'd be easier if I just took you guys in and showed you, and we can hop into that. I'm gonna spend the next little bit talking about the different game modes and stuff that are available. So if you don't want to see that, just skip to this time. And here we can see there's different kinds of battle modes. So we have PvE, PvP, VE. So player versus enemy as well. Sort of like having ads and sort of like imagine like League of Legends or like Dota, how you have ads that sort of spawn in. You also have player characters, sort of similar to that. But it's kind of like Hardpoint from like Battlefield back in the day. The game mode I'm referring to is actually called Breakthrough and not Hardpoint. Hardpoint is Modern Warfare. Whenever you would have like you'd push forward different objectives and you'd have attackers and defenders, but this time it's sort of like head-to-head, competition. Here we have my favorite personally, Showdown. It's like Search and Destroy, except it's more just like a 4v4 head-on, and there's no respawns. Annihilation is basically like team deathmatch, and Point Sleep is basically player versus enemy, where you kind of go into a map and you have to complete different objectives, and you kind of just go around and progress to the level normally like that. And then also you have rank ups and difficulties and stuff like that. I still haven't fully ranked up all the way to be able to unlock all the content, but I have played quite a bit and thought I would show you guys how it goes. I'm gonna hop into a battle here, and we can see what we got going here. And obviously here, that kind of showcases a little bit, the different operators and stuff you can pick down here in the corner. These show you the wait times for each operator in this battle mode specifically. So a lot of people are queued as assault, and then less people are queued as medic and support, and then a lot of people are queued as marksman. And I think that's probably for pretty good reason as well. I mean, it's kind of cool they show you that, so you have an estimate on how long your wait times are going to be. If if you're solo queuing or if you're queuing with other people, which you can queue with the full fire team. You don't have to go in by yourself or anything like that. So it's honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be the 4v4, no respawns, but you can revive. It's kind of like got that system of like PUBG as well, Fortnite, like the battle royales where you kind of go down and you can like revive your teammates and stuff like that. So the controls, honestly, kind of like the way that the guns handle feels similar to like Sniper Elite, if anyone's ever played games like that, which is, it's interesting, because I feel like gunplay in like a game like that, in a game like this is just very unique. You don't have that experience a lot, and honestly it feels pretty good.
Watch the spot. Assault detected. Enemy medic.
And obviously you do have, like I was showing you, do have different like not really perks, but like different field accessories you can use, like armor plates. You have like dressings and stuff like that you can use for like bandaging yourself. And yeah, it's a pretty unique experience, and honestly a lot more like relaxed when at that. It doesn't feel like it's super like sweaty, or I have come to realize this statement is not true. Super grindy. It doesn't feel like you have to be playing at like peak performance to actually do extraordinarily well. So I feel like everyone's still pretty new at the game anyways, and so it's sort of, I'd definitely say if you wanted to get into like a new like shooter that's sort of not as aggro on having to be extraordinarily good at FPSs, I think that you should definitely try this game out. And honestly, what I think is really impressive as well is the amount of maps they have. Like for this being a relatively new game that's still in, early development, it has a lot of maps, and they're honestly, they feel really solid. Like you have a lot of options on, areas that you can be. And honestly, I don't think I've played a single game where I felt like, oh man, this map is getting boring. I mean, I just started it recently, but I've played a good handful of matches to reach level 11, and I don't really feel like any map has been overplayed. Like, I don't think I've played the same map more than twice, which is impressive,
Eyes on a marksman.
And you can press C and stuff like that to, like, ping enemies. That's the marksman there. I'm trying to get a little bit closer. Probably shouldn't stray too far from my team, but we're already kind of broken up, so.
Neutral position can now be captured.
Yeah. It was a bit rough. I didn't quite down the first guy I was, firing at, so. Yeah, they're all kind of cooped up inside here. And after a while of playing, if no one has made any progress, a neutral point will spawn. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. I think we might be able to pull this off. I'm not entirely sure. No, so we lost that one. It was a 1v2, so it was a good effort, though. The one thing that is a bit frustrating about this game, I would say so far my only complaint is the stamina system. Like, you go through stamina so fast. It's that yellow bar down there at the bottom of the screen. And then your abilities that you have for each operator require stamina to use. Except for the fact that stamina takes forever to regenerate. Like, I don't think, like, you can look at it right now and it's regenerating ever so slightly. Now I can't use my ability because now my stamina is too low. Looks like the assault is down, so we should definitely push on this opportunity here. Got that one down. It's one guy left. It's the marksman. Yeah, we got him. I didn't want to push out there too soon. Should probably also use my rocket launcher as well, because you do get like basically a field resource. And only like one time per round though, I believe, so. It'd be pretty silly not to use it.
Located their medic.
I think it is a little bit strong, the fact that, I get like a rocket launcher. But, hey. Luckily, I get two. Okay, there's a lot of drop on there. A lot more than I thought there was going to be. So, I kind of wasted those, but that's okay. We don't need them to win. Those are just warning shots. So unfortunately, there is a guy to our left over here. I'm going to try and push inside here. Push up on this enemy inside. Yeah, he finished him off, which is good. There's only two left. Yeah, no, we got it, yeah. And that's typically how a better game goes. I definitely had some worse ones there. And we're back into it again. This is with my plaid boy. You get some pretty interesting camos and some pretty interesting emblems. Just, randomly. They kind of just come in, in crates. But I mean, this plaid setup is, in my opinion, one of the best. I mean, look, even my bolt cutters are plaid. Got plaid on the gun. It's pretty funny.
Heads up, enemy.
Also, what I think is unique as well is the fact that things like that can happen, right? I mean, people get rocket launchers and stuff like that. Very unique, very cool. I mean, this guy is just going to town right now. Yeah, he's trying to push to make sure his teammates don't go down, which is pretty smart, you know, in the event that he does make a play. But like I say, if you're not playing as a team, it's going to be very hard, you know, for you, for anybody really, to try and make a comeback from that. There are emotes too, which I think is probably one of the funniest things. I mean, it feels it's a very, you know, complete game for how new it is. And the third person aspect doesn't feel too overpowered because of the fact that everybody has it. You know, it's not like it's, oh, well, you know, I'm the one that can do it. Which I feel like you don't get a lot, you know. So I feel like a lot of games kind of repeat the same sort of, you know, cookie cutter thing every time. And it's like, it's not as fun when it's repeated over and over again. But this is... You know, it's new, so.
Eyes on assault.
And also the fact that the ammo economy is not just like, oh yeah, you get unlimited free ammo. You know, you have to actually like think about conserving ammo. You know, you don't just get unlimited ammo. And there's only so many like resupply crates around the map that you can actually, you know, pick from, which is also really cool. So it's like you can't just get unlimited ammo. So you can't just spam open, you know, spam all your bullets or, you know, waste a bunch of ammo, because now that I refill this ammo station, I won't be able to reuse it now for another 15 minutes. So basically that's effectively done for the rest of the game. Because rounds are only 3 minutes long, and there's only a maximum of like 5. And I will say, with how new the game is as well, it honestly runs, like, really well, in my opinion. I don't know how that guy's hitting me around a corner like that, but, you know. Got that guy down. Yep, and the last one he pushes out for. Like I said, so honestly, a lot of fun. If you're playing the prologue, or when you go through the prologue, when you first launch into the game, whichever operator you pick first is the one that you get to keep out of the menu. So basically you get to pick one operator, and then the other ones are kind of locked. So, you know, choose wisely. You know, choose who you think you're going to play most often.
Heads up, enemy.
This man was by himself. So luckily, I can now
You can still fight.
make that play there, get this res on this teammate, and we're all good to go. Which is why it's important to stick together. I heard that guy running down beneath me, and that's why I decided to run back around, use my third-person peeks. That's why you got like a little bit of peeker's advantage there, and you can kind of just run around and give him the old what for.
Tango spotted. Watch the spot.
Didn't even know I was there. Like I said, peeker's advantage is huge. Like, make sure you use your cover, because when you're behind cover, they cannot see you. Obviously. But I think that's a perfect example right there, where I was right behind that pillar. I got there just before he did. Strategic placing, just a little bit of strategic placing, and, you know, you notice that you know, he has no idea that I'm, you know, hiding right there waiting for him. I think that might also be part of the game. I honestly never really thought about it until just now, but I think that conserving stamina, like stamina play is just a part of the game, maybe. Ironically enough, right? Like crazy concept, I know, but
Eyes on enemy support.
might be just a better way to play, you know, just conserve stamina. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough crossfire there. Luckily, I can try to crawl back for hopefully my teammate to res me. It looks like our medic is still up. He's kind of pushing very hard forward. Wish he would kind of crawl back a little bit, but I am out of the way, so... I find that's very rare. Like, I feel like it 3-0ing somebody doesn't really happen super often. I feel like the matchmaking is honestly, like, in a pretty good place right now. Which, again, you know, for a game that's, you know, new launch is very cool. That grenade did not reach me. We're good.
Smoke! Assault sighted. I'm hit!
That guy hitting me there. Interesting. That is something that happens a lot too, is, you know, you can kind of see people like... People get spotted very easily. In places you wouldn't really think either. I just need to run. There we go. Get back from that, because that's just not a good place to be.
Watch the spot!
Hey bro, can you crawl back here, marksman?
New target.
Crawl back towards me. Okay, that's fine.
Located their medic.
Going for the res.
I got a smoke on you, but
Yeah, the mic, I might have to probably try and lower that down a little bit. The audio in this game is very aggressive.
Swapping mag.
Need to heal a little bit here before I peek out again.
Neutral position detected. Neutral position can now be captured.
Assault, come in. Watch the marking a medic. Enemy medic spotted. They're taking a slug.
Oh, that was a clutch right there, man. That
Nice.
C4. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was awesome. That clutch there with the C4 on the truck was... I wasn't sure about it, but
Point.
I
It
like
pulled
your
through and
croissant,
then-
my boy.
hey, thank you, man. Got lucky with that croissant, you know.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the audio. It's very, the audio for voice is very loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit here. Turn it down to 50 because it is very distracting sometimes. But no, I think that's also really cool. Having like open mics and stuff like that, you know, is pretty cool. So if we can't push over to help our teammate here, he's down. Kind of got to watch the crosses though, is the only problem. Oh shoot, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I gotta run. I need to like get down, but there's not really much places I can go from here. And he's watching that peak. I need to make a break for it. I gotta run. Oh, I made it out. That's lucky. They're watching that cross. Yeah, I knew I was gonna blow up. That's why I backed off a little bit. That's rough. He's still kind of peeking over here. I know he knows I'm over here. Let's go and finish this guy off here.
Neutral position detected.
Ah, he's so lit. Medic is one shot, but they're over here on their teammate. I finished off the other one. I think it should just be 2 of them. I think if you stick the point, you get it. Oh, never mind. You hopped off. Good try, though. You can still do it, I believe. Nah, man, you gotta stay on the point. Or just win. Your teammate's just better. They'll differ. I have a bad habit of doing that, of just, you know, immediately, you know, sprinting at the beginning of a match. But I think that in order to... What? Not entirely sure where that was from. Appreciate it, man. Do we have any idea where that came from? I didn't even see that guy. He must have that skill that allows him to, when he's got a bipod on, he can't be seen automatically. Yeah, I think so. That's one of the abilities is whenever you're mounted up with a bipod, that you're not immediately detectable, and you have to actually be spotted in order to get detected. So I definitely just need to run out of here. I think I'm gonna try and blow open this wall, so I don't have to like be out in the open. So I have an extra C4 anyway, so I think that's probably a pretty decent use of that. Make sure they don't get a res off of that. Someone behind me? There's someone shuffling around. Teammates up there. I might try and go for this res.
I'll patch you up.
Neutral position detected.
Enemy assault.
One's crossing the road. He's kind of peeking over here on the right side. He's close to the building. I wouldn't push out. Well, actually, we have to. Neutral point. That's 2 down. Let's hop on the point. He's sniping. He's in the back here. Good stuff, guys. Looks like we're down a player. We should try and stick together a little bit. Watch out for that sniper, too. He has that unseen ability.
Eyes on assault. Eyes on the point.
Sniper's on the outside. Don't peek that. He's over there at the far back of the map.
Enemy support. Support. Enemy support.
Good try, guys.
Found a medic.
Yeah, that was a bit of a stupid play there. I didn't realize he'd peek up immediately, though, and kind of push for that. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. There was my C4, too, which is unfortunate, but... I think we just play for point, to be honest. I'd like to get some behind some more, like, stable cover, but at the same time, I really can't. I don't know if they can run all the way around, but...
Enemy support.
Oh, no way. He's on me. He's super low, guys. Good stuff. I think he's alone. You should be able to res me and get the kill on this guy. I'm gonna try and watch your back around this corner. Or you get naded. Well, good try. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was really unlucky with that grenade. But a good game nonetheless. I'll try and turn the audio back up before the actual game starts. Hopefully I can kind of... No, I can't.
All night, my boy. No school for me.
Yes, sir. Me too. You know, I'm grinding because, you know, we're like right at the end of that season or whatever it is. So, you know, gotta get those extra crates and stuff.
Yeah, that boy.
Go and turn up the voice chat a little bit. It's very quiet now.
You guys are making it really hard to masturbate.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what's up, Havoc?
Okay, it's kind of loud now. Hold up. Turn it back down a little bit. Let's go for like a cool 60.
New target.
Everyone at my school likes a lot of roads.
New threat.
Sometimes the angles are kind of weird in this game. I'm not entirely sure if it's, you know, just me or if that's just, you know, the,
Enemy is
he's above. He's above. Good shit.
check that position. Look there.
Another one above. Another one's coming from above. Good try. Sometimes
that
it's
guy has
just
a lot of armor on it.
how it goes, man. Yeah, like those long straights like that are very difficult to try and fight because, you know, you don't necessarily have, you know, all the movement in the world here. I think I won that exchange. I think I definitely got off more damage on him than he did on me. Might be a guy above me. Really wish you could crouch run in this game because, you know, you spend a lot of time crouching, I feel like, and I feel like it's pretty important, but...
Chilling out, are we?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going.
Tag the support once. He's going up top. Good stuff, you got him.
Check that position. Heads up, enemy.
Nah, that fire got me. He's got no armor, though. He's pretty weak. Good try. Sorry for doing so poorly, guys. It's not my game.
It's all good, my boy.
At least I have this.
That shit to the other guy.
Hostile spotted.
Just kidding, I'm cracked. I'm literally insane. I'm the best player in the entire world.
That a boy. That a boy. Right above. That a boy. That a boy.
Last one's on me. He's pushing for a res, I think. Oh, I baited him, bro. You're welcome. Just kidding. I'm ass, bro. Good shot.
I like you.
Thanks, man. I like me too. I took 1 damage from that. Really? 1 whole damage. Sometimes that just be the way it goes. I don't really want to stay in this building. This is not a good place to be, I feel like. Strong feeling is going to come from up here. Like 100%. Yeah, I knew it. It was behind us. Last 2 are back there. You can go for a res. Okay, you're. Oh, she's already on top of it, bro. Let's push this last guy. I don't know where he is, but we're balling. I'm gonna go for this res.
We've got a job to do.
I think he's on me. I think I hear him close.
That's much better.
No, that was just the dude dying.
he's in
Never
the back.
mind.
He's in
Yeah,
the
you got a
back of the
res.
middle.
Reloading.
I'm gonna heal up before I push in.
Neutral position detected.
We gotta push that before they grab that neutral position. Never mind, we're just better.
Light work.
Build different.
Honestly.
Play the guitar.
I got a harmonica, but I played it too late.
Better boy.
Well, that has been Caliber. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider liking, comment, and subscribing so you don't miss another episode, because I will be uploading more Caliber here pretty soon. And yeah, let me know if you guys like it or if you want to see me play something else. But that's all I got for now. So until next time, peace.